Welcome to Hot Takes, where we talk about debatable topics on things that you may or may not be interested in over the course of a 5-minute timeline. Cue the timer. Today, we're going to talk about whether you prefer a window seat, aisle seat, or middle seat on a plane. What do you think, fellas?
So morningbrew.com actually asked its 13,000 readers, when choosing your seat on a plane, do you prefer window seat, which was 50.9%, aisle, which is 48.9%? What's your thoughts, fellas?
Wait, what about middle?
Oh, less than 1%, but not 0.
All right, well, that's where I'm at. I'm at the middle seat.
You
Feel bad
prefer
for that person.
Every time?
Listen, first off, I can get skinny, but I just assert my dominance right then and
Oh,
there.
jeez.
No.
You putting
No?
the handrails down or up?
That's just so uncomfortable. Half the time, I'm like, my arms are crossed. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, no.
James, I
I'm
have to
window
support you on the middle. If I'm traveling with my wife, she always gets the window seat, so I'm stuck
Generally
in the middle.
speaking, I had to embrace the suck. To be honest with you.
I've made myself comfortable there. I'm with you. Elbows out. You got to have the handrails down. You
Listen.
put the elbows on there and let them know they're your
You're a
handrails.
gentleman.
If there's a bigger person coming towards my aisle too, I'll just take the middle seat because it's just easier if they're on one or the other.
You know how to avoid that?
Oh gosh.
Not flying Southwest.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Southwest, you sit in the aisle seat, so they don't want to sit in the middle seat, and then you have 2 seats to yourself.
Well, did anyone else experience the dilemma when COVID kind of loosened its restrictions and before they had aisle and
middle
window,
seat?
that was it, no middle seat.
Right.
And so once it was like, okay, well, we have a packed flight, and everyone was like, oh, this is awkward. I don't want middle seat. And so you had to kind of figure that out as you were going along, and now it's back to being a little bit more normal. It's still kind of a
That was odd. The first plane I was on with that, the whole COVID thing, it was like, it was scattered. So it was like aisle seat, window seat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was stuck in a window, and I was like just waiting for someone to come and drop into that middle seat, and no one ever did. And I was like, this is the best. Because then you're cruising. I actually heard something else too, though. This could put you in a good position or a bad position. If you purchase tickets, like say you and your spouse have 2 tickets to purchase, and you purchase a window and an aisle, the likelihood of someone purchasing
Yes.
the likelihood of someone traveling
true.
alone is less, and also the likelihood of someone purchasing that middle ticket just randomly is less, unless they fully book these planes, which 99% of the time they
Or they're
should.
traveling alone. They
when
just
you
want to
use
get on a
that
plane.
when you use that tactic, and then someone does pick the middle, what do? Do you scoot over? Because my ass scoots over.
Listen,
I'm in
I'll
the
just say
middle.
this right here, right now. There is nothing better when you get an aisle entirely to yourself.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
That is the greatest.
You're
It's
just
like finding $20 in your pocket.
You know,
It's
I mentioned the
fantastic.
comment around Southwest. I will say, we love Southwest because why? They give us free drink.
They
Oh,
do.
yeah.
So many.
Southwest takes care of the people.
However, though, Southwest, Kenny, you said you were a window guy.
Yeah.
Someone, got pulled out the window. Or does that make you nervous at all with the engine right there? And, if the window goes, you're first out. I'm in the middle of the aisle. I got a
If
chance.
that type of Final Destination shit
That's
happens
it.
to me, then it's just happening. That's just straight gonna
as
happen.
long as you know.
It doesn't matter what aircraft I'm on. If that happens, that's it. We're just done.
So you two are middle.
What?
You're a window.
Yeah,
I'm window, but here's
unfortunately.
my caveat to that. When traveling far, like cross country, and you're in that window, I'm not the guy. I'm not trying to get up 5 times
Oh.
or anything like that. So I would prefer aisle for anything over 4 hours.
What if you
Under
just
five?
have a bad bladder?
That's me. I'm an aisle guy.
I know.
You know
I
how
know
many
you're an aisle
times I
guy.
go to the
You're-
bathroom?
Oh yeah, you're insane.
And I can't stand still anyway, so
Well, I don't go to the bathroom at
That's
all.
probably the
on the
sole
plane.
determining factor. Are you sleeping? Then you're going window.
Which
we
know.
Facts.
I'm not.
If you have to go to the
That's
bathroom
true.
and you know you're gonna have to go to the bathroom, you're gonna be an aisle guy. And then if you're just alpha male, you're just right there in the middle.
Dude, it's a confidence thing. If you can conquer the middle seat, you can conquer anything in life.
Debatable. I do not think that alpha male. I think it would be the reverse.
12 hours on my way to Qatar in a middle seat. I mean, I can do anything.
All right,
man.
but international planes are also they're like.
Oh
lazy
no,
boy recliners,
this
too.
this one was not lazy boy. The way back was lazy boy. The way out, the back was hurting.
Yeah, not in the middle.
How long was
seat.
that flight?
12 hours.
Yeah,
Rough.
no, that's tough.
Middle seat.
Middle seat.
Good for you.
Thanks, man.
That's
Yeah,
great.
that's-
Like I
that's-
said,
It's the
that's
real
difficult.
people.
you can do anything in life.
I just think it depends. I just think it really depends on where you're going, and if you're traveling with people, then I think it makes it a little bit better. But if you're not, and you're just overlapping people that you don't know, it's super uncomfortable.
So if I'm traveling, absolutely alone, not in the middle, but with the wife, you want middle.
I'm window all the way. If I'm sleeping, and most of the time I'm trying to take a nap.
That's fair.
I'm in bed.
I'm aisle. Because I can't sleep. And I go to the bathroom every 25 minutes.
Respectable. That's why I understand you.
I'll
drink
get
a lot
their
of
drinks
water.
first on Southwest.
Right.
Right there.
See, that's the problem with you guys going on Southwest. You just hammer drinks all the time. You just gotta-
Well, I
You gotta go to
mean,
the
you don't
bathroom every
feel the
5
seat
minutes.
then.
I'm over here taking a nap the whole time. Landing
missing out.
sober. Well, yeah, that's a whole nother topic.
No. There
So,
you go.
all right, timer's up. I think the response on this was aisle, middle, and window. What would you choose if you had the option to choose a window, aisle seat, or middle seat on an aircraft? We're interested to hear your comments and your thoughts, and if you have any weird or different suggestions on the topic.